Ph.D. And right now I'm unraveling some sage to get ready for our new moon in Taurus reading. And I'm going to also do some channeling with the goddess Lilith. So I have my candle lit. I got this beautiful candle for Mother's Day from my gorgeous friend, Kimberly. Really, I love this candle. Thank you. Just setting sacred space is really important. You know, having rituals, setting sacred space before you do your sacred work, any kind of work really, is so important. And I'm going to put this lovely piece of sage here in this abalone shell. My cat Cleo's looking at me like, what's that? Here. So tomorrow we have a new moon in Taurus, and you're probably already going to be feeling the energies from that. And so this is the perfect time to begin to really go within and connect and align with these energies, okay? So I'm going to do some tarot, some angel answers cards, and I'm going to also read you some notes I have on this new moon in Taurus. So shuffling the cards. Thank you for being here, and please do subscribe. And that helps more people find me and my channel. And also you can hit the little bell sign next to the subscribe button, and that will send you notifications when I do go live. So that way, you don't have to miss a broadcast. All right, I'm going to just shuffle all these cards first, and then we could start going into the information. So I'm trying to go live here on YouTube once a week with some kind of goodness for you, for either a goddess reading or astrology updates, energy updates. I work with a lot of different goddesses because I'm a channel of the sacred feminine, like so many of us are, right? But that's kind of my job, and my mission is to help more and more people become in tune and learn how to work with their goddesses and the archetypal energies that come through. Okay. I feel like the cards are almost ready. I'm going to put some crystals on them. I have this beautiful angel aura from Sedona, and I'm going to put that on the angel answers card. And then I have this beautiful piece of lapis. This is the stone of Isis, really associated with and Egyptian deities. So I'm going to put that on the tarot because Isis did come through for me this morning. Some beautiful energy. Okay. So I would love for you to connect with me one-on-one. I am offering free mini goddess channelings, and these are short readings to call in your goddess and give you any messages that you may need for healing, to help you along your path. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. So nice to see you. I was showing off your beautiful candle, which I have lit. It's just beautiful. And it smells amazing. Smells so good. So thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, so to connect with me to do your mini goddess channeling for free, just go to my website at www.mythicrhythm.com. The link should be in the description, but I'll make sure to update that after the live stream is done. And what's great about it is if you want to dive deeper into this connection, I right now do have a one-on-one coaching, and it's called Goddess Illuminated. So you'll see all the information on my website for that, but really I don't think it's like anything you've ever experienced. I've never experienced it from anybody else. So I'm really, really excited to offer this to you and to my people. And it's my new favorite thing. I love doing it. And I'm like, this is my mission in life. This is my job. So right now I just have one-on-one coaching. I will be doing some group coaching, probably. It'd be, again, a small group, like no more than 10 women at a time. And also, if you love or really curious about cacao ceremony, I'm doing a beautiful 21-day devotion called it's called Devotion, and it's a ceremonial cacao journey with your goddess. So before the journey even begins, we do like a 30-minute just get together over Zoom or the phone, and I channel the goddess for you that's coming through. And so that's the goddess that you'll be working with for the 21 days during your devotion. And it's 9 hours of live rituals over 3 weeks, live rituals and ceremonies. And then in between that, we will be, we'll probably have a Facebook group, depending on what people want, if they want to connect together there. But it'd be a beautiful community connection. And I'll share all kinds of practices with you, like breast massage, body pujas. So it's all about really connecting and being present with the body, because that's what the goddess is all about, right? Okay, so with that, again, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's so great to have you. We're going to dive into the new moon in Taurus. So we're already in this energy, and of course there's other planets and other things happening, so I'll kind of try to weave that in a little bit. So Taurus is all about the physical world, our possessions, our body, our physical health, our vitality, money, self-worth, enjoyment, sensuality, pleasure, and manifesting. So whenever we have this new moon in Taurus, what we're all feeling collectively is the need to be in our bodies, the need to be grounded, slowing down, savoring life, enjoying food. So all of these things that have to do with pleasure actually helps to improve your self-worth. And the more self-worth that you are carrying, the faster you'll manifest, basically, right? And again, the stronger your self-worth is, the more you'll notice those little synchronicities, those little signs along the way that are pointing you towards what your true desires are. And it's in such a beautiful, graceful way. It's easy, it's fun, it's pleasurable. So Taurus new moon is about the next, how do you want to experience pleasure? How do you want to experience your body? How do you want to improve your self-worth and the quality of your life and what you're manifesting, what you're calling in? That's what this is all about, especially from now until 6 months from now, when we have the next full moon in Taurus. Okay. Jen, hey, good morning. You just got your second vaccine. Well, congratulations. Wishing you and everyone here beautiful vitality and health. So yeah, Taurus, taking care of your body. and also doing it with pleasure. So Taurus is not about torturing yourself. It's not about, if it feels good to work out hard, if it feels good to like strain and push and build those muscles, great, then that's for you. If you're more of like, yeah, I want to stretch, I want to take nice long walks on the beach. It's a beautiful rainy day here in California, so maybe a little walk in the rain and that refreshing air, getting into your garden, walking through a garden, through a forest. All of those things are going to heighten your experience during this time for everybody, whether you're Taurus or not, right? So when we look collectively at astrology and at these, large planetary movements or any sort of cycles of the moon, these are collective movements. This is something that we're all going to connect to. So yeah, we're in Taurus season now. We're going to go into Gemini on May 20th. Okay. So the other big news in astrology is that Jupiter is in the last degrees of Aquarius and moves into Pisces on Thursday, May 13th. So some of the dates I'm giving you are more, Pacific time, Northern Hemisphere. So, if you're living somewhere else, it could be a little different. Jen, you wish it was raining in Santa Paula. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to sun, but the plants, everything is just, you could tell it's glowing and green and lush. Everything's so happy. So great, right? Luscious is your word. I love that, Kimberly. You are luscious, my luscious women. So, okay. So Pisces, so Jupiter moves into Pisces on May 13th. Now, Jupiter in Pisces, well, that's a really good placement for me personally, but I think for the collective, hell yeah. I mean, Jupiter has been in Aquarius and it's expanding all of these, technological and innovations, cryptocurrency. But when things move into Pisces, again, things kind of take on that glow. So it's luscious and that part of the Taurus energy, but when you add Pisces, it adds a little sprinkling of magic. So Pisces this is like the sign of magic, the sign of psychic, intuitive, the sign of the artist, the poet. So anything that you do or want to move towards when we have Jupiter and Pisces, the feeling is very, it's like you're just being led by some mysterious force. And it feels like both like it's inside you and outside of you. Yeah, you'll just absolutely love this time. So this basically Jupiter is going to be in Pisces until July 28th, I think. And then what's going to happen is Jupiter is going to retrograde back into Aquarius. And so we'll definitely see cryptocurrencies continue to grow and expand. However, a retrograde could also mean that there could be just a slowdown in growth, or it just means, Jupiter, when any planet goes retrograde, it is all about the journey of the soul in review. So it's not about necessarily moving forward. It's more about reviewing how far you've come up to this point, what is important, what needs to be attended to. Okay. Also, this new moon is going to meet Venus at the gate of the base chakra. Okay, so, those of us who really are into goddess and studying the goddess, and also the connection between goddess and astrology, there's definitely something happening. So there's stuff going on with Venus and also Lilith. And we're going to talk about Lilith in a moment. I should get to that pretty quickly here. Let's see. I might be able to show a screenshot of the chart I'm looking at. Okay, so we want, let's do May 14th, the day after, a few days after this new moon. And you definitely want to see Lilith. So, here she is. We'll do Lilith and Chiron. There's a bunch of other ones, but yeah, let's choose those for now and see what's going on here. Okay, so we have Lilith is in Taurus with this new moon. No, Lilith is actually conjunct the sun. And Venus it looks like Venus will be conjunct the moon. Let's see. There's Venus and the moon. Well, they're really close. I think I'm looking at a few days after. So on the new moon, I believe Venus and the moon are conjunct or very close to being conjunct. And then we have Lilith and the sun in Taurus, pretty much conjunct here. So the sun is 23 degrees Taurus on the 14th, and Lilith is 22 degrees. Yeah, so they're right on top of each other. So when we talk about Lilith in the chart, we're talking about the very underlying energy of sexuality, of power, empowerment, but it's always connected to the body and listening to your body. So this could bring up shadow, especially if you're not listening, if you are ignoring the needs of your body. You don't want to do that right now, okay? So I do have a beautiful group on Patreon called the Goddess Mystery School, and we meet live over YouTube or Facebook, depending on, or Zoom. We've had some technical things going on with that group, but we are meeting today at 11:30 a.m. So in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up. But if you want more in-depth astrological information, especially around goddesses and the planets that represent the goddesses, like Lilith and Venus, there is Vesta, there's Ceres, which is Demeter. There's also, what's the other one that I look at a lot? I think is it Athena? Let me go back to my list here. Juno. Yeah, Pallas. So Athena in astrological talk is named Pallas. So Pallas, Athena. So we're going to talk more about those planets in the group today. So yes, come and join us anytime. It's $9 a month over Patreon. And again, if you go to my mythicrhythm.com website, there are links to that to sign up and join us. So I'm going to pull a tarot card for this new moon and an angel answers card, and then we'll get a quick tune in with Goddess Lilith. Okay, calling in our guides, our angels, the ascended masters, our ancestors. What do we need to know about this new moon in Taurus? What do we need to know about this new moon in Taurus? Very good. Okay. Pick an Angel Answers card. Okay. So our 2 cards for the new moon, the 6 of Wands and, sorry, and be assertive. Be assertive. Okay. These are a really good pairing. So basically what we are looking at is our success, our taking that fire of ambition, that fire of having a mission and a purpose in the world, being assertive, telling people about it, being open about it, I like how this angel's like, taking off her mask, right? So you don't have to hide behind something. You don't have to hide yourself. You don't have to hide what your true desires are, what you love. It's saying, put this out there. This is the time, you're going to make really good traction in any projects, in your vision, in your career, your mission in life, whatever it is. You are the one connected to your desires and your ambition and your success. And the only way to really be seen and recognized is to step into the light, is to show who you are and take off the mask. Reveal yourself, reveal your dreams, but you're definitely protected. You are in a cycle of harmony, a cycle of success, a cycle of achievement. And however you want to apply that and how that works in your life is up to you. We live with within this universe of free will. Okay, so I'm going to go within and do some quick channeling with Goddess Lilith, who is in Taurus. And in my birth chart, I was born with Lilith in Taurus. So Lilith in Taurus is like a lot of sexual energy, a lot of life force energy that it's all about pleasure. It's all about moving forward in life with that fuel, right? The more you fuel yourself with pleasure right now, the faster and the deeper you'll get in your work, in your life's mission. Okay. I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm not going to change. My face doesn't change when I channel. My voice doesn't change. Okay. Just to let you know, that's nothing weird or unnatural. Excuse me. Okay. So what Lilith is saying to us today is to listen to music. And if you have the radio on, if someone happens to be humming a tune, or maybe a song comes into your head, really pay attention to that song and maybe write down the lyrics. Yeah, Lilith is like, this is your time. I see her on a black horse. She's this beautiful black stallion with her long hair and she's got a lot of fire in her eyes. So what is it that turns you on? What is it that makes you feel this powerful charge that you're so connected and so aligned and so on purpose? Connect with that and move forward. Yeah, music is going to be a huge key for us this week. So listen to music, pay attention to music. That's how you're going to get a lot of messages and synchronicities to help you move forward on your path, stay aligned, to accomplish those big goals you have. Okay. So thank you so much for being here. I see there's a third person here, but you do need to be logged in to comment, just so people know. Jen says your Lilith is in Cancer in your third house. Ooh, okay. I do have a Lilith guide. So when we go into our YouTube live for the Goddess Mystery School, we will talk about Lilith some more. Fun. Okay, everybody, have a beautiful, beautiful new moon in Taurus. And if you have any questions, want to reach out, do so. Also leave comments. And before you go, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It helps other people find me easier. And again, thank you. I appreciate you. Till next week. Bye.